Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Now, at the end of the last episode, guys, we are in the Orgrimmar arena, and we found out that there was a murder that we needed to investigate. And we are going to be heading that way, but first, Kerchunk has a quest that we can actually do here in Mechagon, so let's go ahead and have a chat with him.
You ready to ride?
Knock his bot off.
I need to rebuild the main power core. It's a 500S Mechronic, so I'll need operational schematics to get the work done. Only person I know who has a copy of that is Bondo Big Block. We're gonna need Bondo's help to finish this. Maybe if you ask him, he'll lend us his schematics.
Acquire the power core schematics from Bondo Big Block.
Stay shiny!
Bondo doesn't seem to be the accepting and helpful sort. If I recall from most of the times that we are in the future doing that daily, we end up having to kill Bondo at the very last moment. But anyway, what could possibly go wrong, huh, Smee? I don't know why I'm walking. I can fly now. Just old habits die hard, I guess. Yeah, there you are. The Yard Chief.
Got just the tool for the job. I see you riding around on that mechaspider. Kerchunk's fixing her up for you.
Yeah, you could say that. Listen, I need to borrow your power core schematics.
If we just gave stuff away, we'd have nothing good left for ourselves. If you can get it, it's yours.
Oh, it's another gauntlet, huh? Have to go through all this. Gotta fight my way through Thunderdome. Well, bring it on. Whoop. Easy peasy. Ain't that right, Smee? Oh, how you doing? Whoop. Oh, the repeating... Oh, okay. I see, I was like, oh, I hadn't killed it. So apparently, Outlaw Rogue got a nerf recently. At least to its AoE. Makes me a sad panda. We can't have nice things. Well, this actually seems significantly easier than the last gauntlet we had to do for Mr. Big Block here. Okay, who's next? Eh? I'm waiting for like a giant robot to pop up. Like one of those. Actually. Oh, 2 clockwork giants defeated. Oh crap. I spoke too soon. I hate being right. Sometimes. Ah, it's okay. We will slice and dice and oh. Oh, are you kidding me? I got knocked out of the... Oh, no. It's Virtua Fighter rules. Oh, it just resets. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, oh, that is not fair. So we're going to have to fight him, like, right on the edge. Like, right here. You know, I really hate you, Bondo. I really enjoyed killing you in the future. Don't ask why. I'll ruin all of my fun. There we go, we'll just... Aha! Come on, I'm gonna get you back in position. Alright, next up on the chopping block. No piston punch for you. No disassembling protocol for you. They have all been cancelled. You are on vacation. Your watch is over. what good that serves. Heals 10% of maximum health every 2 seconds. Oh, that's handy. Oh, you bring it on. I think we may be done, though.
What's new is old, and what's old is new.
One of these times, you won't be so lucky.
Yeah, but it ain't today. Can I now borrow those power core schematics? Please.
Always stock up on fuel.
Yeah, you don't have much to say, do you? See you next time. Okie dokie. Well, that worked out well. Kerchunk should be relatively happy, as much as his mustache will allow.
Start your engines!
Did you make a deal with Bondo?
Yeah, here you go.
Great work, Swindlegear. All that's left is to rebuild this power core.
And check back
Pedal to
tomorrow.
the metal, baby.
Alrighty. So, if from what I've read is correct, next up is just assembling the power core, which means that we need 8 chain igniter coils, and chain igniter coils, and I only have 3, so I'm gonna have a lot of farming to do. I actually have not been on much this weekend because I've just been really busy with other stuff, but we'll get there eventually. In the meantime, we have a Moida to solve. So let's go ahead and travel to Orgrimmar, and I'll see you guys at the scene of the crime. Alright, there he is. Poor Paul North. So we will investigate the scene. Yeah, I think the big blade sticking out of his torso might be a clue. Paul North lies on the table, unbreathing, with a sword plunged into the center of his skeletal chest. Well, to be honest, he wasn't breathing to begin with. You suspect that this is what killed him. Uh-huh. The sword is inlaid with gold and studded with gemstones. Ooh, I like it. Can I go ahead and, take it for evidence? Whoever bought this weapon must have had access to tremendous wealth. Hint, hint. Scroll. In your many years of adventuring, so many, many years, you've stumbled upon an uncountable number of shadowy scrolls, but never anything like this. It is written in a language you don't understand, and the very parchment is permeated with a shadowy energy. This scroll must belong to someone who works with dark, malevolent magic. Ah. Empty supply crate. This crate is completely empty. It's been pried open and all of its contents have been removed. Paul North was the arena quartermaster and traded in valuable wares. Whoever stole this merchandise may have been motivated by money. Yeah, but that person already had great wealth, so why would you leave your beautiful, gem-encrusted, easily acquirable sword right here? Eh. Stone Guard Mollybox. They... Didn't know goblins could be stone guards now.
Yeah? What do you want?
Did I just see you interfering with an active murder investigation?
No, not necessarily. I was just looking for clues. Yeah.
The line between looking for clues and obstructing justice is a pretty thin one. What are you, some kind of old boy rogue detective?
Just trying to help out. You know how it is. She eyes you suspiciously for a moment.
You better go talk with my commanding officer. He's running this case. You'll find him working in the back of the bar, over on the other side of the arena.
Well, fine. I'll go talk to him then. Though I would really like to talk to you.
I got your back.
I've got my eyes on you, boy detective.
And I got my eyes on you there, Stone God. Well, anyway. Let us go ahead and travel to the bar. And see what happens. I bet, like, once we clear this, we're going to have to do fights in the arena to get evidence. That would make sense. Or it's going to send us somewhere. Ooh, that's a well-armored Tauren. Commander Arlu Ravenhide.
Hail.
So, you took it upon yourself to investigate the murder. Interesting. Commander Ravenhide jots something down, looks up at you, and then finishes writing his notes. You know what? The commander puts his notebook away. I could use a good rogue on my investigations team. We've had some personnel issues lately, and frankly, I can use all the help I can get. But first, why don't you go hop into the arena for a few fights so I can get a good look at your skills? Win any 3 fights in the Brawl'gar arena. Now you're talking.
Ancestors watch over you.
That I can very much do. So, let's go ahead and get the spirit healer back.
Glory to the Sindori. Time is of the essence.
Baladash Malinoran.
And it looks like we have the entire arena to ourselves. Huzzah. I don't know who we're going to be fighting, but...
What do you need? Go forth to
Oh, and we don't have the quartermaster to buy stuff to buff us either. Woo!
Do you like hammers?
Not when they're slamming on my head. Not a fan. That is kind of adorable.
I got more hammers than a fixer guy.
Yeah, he has like some super attack that'll do a ton of damage, I imagine, so... Oh, we still got a blind. Boop. Okay, let's go ahead and keep him like that. Dented ornate beer mug. Brawler's gold. So that's 1 down, 2 more to go.
Blood and thunder.
These are new fights, which I appreciate. Some of them I'll probably remember.
Many bad fortunes on you.
Oh, you've got the... Yeah, the dolls. The doll maker. Just need to make sure they don't get close to me. Because if they do, badness happens. Hey, how about this way, my my friend? Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and do it this then. And Hail Mary. I don't necessarily remember that fight. I think he has to cast a spell for all the dolls to go off, but was not risking it. Stack of ransom notes. Each of these seem to be a variation on extorting a fellow named Arekron, or Arekron. I can't pronounce it. I'm sure that's an inside joke, but I do not recall it. And this should go ahead and get us into the next rank.
Dabu.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is the... There's critters everywhere. Now remember, if you guys remember this from the Legion playthrough, if we do not kill them within a certain amount of time, we get the fire and the flames. And I'm not talking about the Dragon Force song either. Woo. Yeah! Don't cross the streams now. I'm just waiting for the... Almost. Woo! Don't get salty now. Not while I'm bleeding. Okay, you can get salty now. I will allow it. Now you cool off there. Spirit healer's right over this direction. Alright, so that was rank 2. I'm gonna have to read up on all the fights and kind of remember what to do.
Peace, friend.
While you were fighting, I took the liberty of looking into your background a bit, Swindlegear. Quite impressive, I must say. Apologize for my earlier suspicions. Welcome to the team. Pit Boss Bucksdoggy. Okay, or Boodoggy. Or, no, Bucksdoggle. Either way, it sounds weird. Yeah, we'll just call him the Pit Boss. Is one of our primary suspects in this case. Pit Boss is infamously aggressive speculator and has a list of debts a mile long. He may be in need of money, which is consistent with the evidence you found earlier. Sharisada has been taking point on this case. I'd like you to assist her. I think you'll work well together. Report to Sharisanda. Sharisanda. In the Brawl'gar arena.
Goodbye.
I really expected you to be an elf.
What do you ask of these Andalari?
Swindlegear. Sharisanda. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. The Pit Boss is over there with the ridiculous hat on him. No, don't just stare at him. We're undercover, bonehead. Hey, that is not a good way to start our relationship off. Our first suspect. His debts may have motivated him to kill. I see the Pit Boss running some sort of game over there, getting people to guess the fight's winner in exchange for Brawler's gold. See if you can figure out how his game works. If you win enough money from him, he might start talking. Win 100 Brawler's gold from the Pit Boss's guessing game. If the game is not currently active, anyone can activate it by purchasing a High Roller's contract from Tiana Nevermorn.
Go carefully.
Prediction incentives.
Ah, potential customer.
Yeah, looking to make some gold, bub.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see, the thing about it is there is no one currently fighting.
Yeah. Be careful out there.
So let's go ahead and get a
Yes.
High Roller's contract. Game chance for 30 minutes. I wonder if you can bet on yourself. I don't think I ever did.
Stay the course.
Slick Pixie.
Yeah? What do you want?
Are you watching these fights? Lots of punishment being handed out in that ring. I think I got hit with a tooth. Yeah, got a little bit of a contract here for you. Ooh, you feeling lucky? Swindlegear wants you to talk to the Pit Boss and test your gold earning potential.
Yo! Be good.
Yeah, I
What's
can't.
up? See you around, friend.
Well, that's unfortunate. Because if I go ahead and
No loitering.
jump in the fight,
Loktar,
I can't bet on myself.
for the Horde.
Okay, well, we may actually have to come back at another time for that. I may have to do that one off camera, guys. Because no one else is out here, because I come to the arena very early in the morning. When there is no one here, so I don't have to wait. But in the meantime, Garros Earthshatter. That's a scary looking Tauren right there. But we do have one more thing that we can do, and that is to go find out about our hatchling. So let's go ahead and I will Hearthstone back to the Great Seal. And I'll meet you guys back at Warbeast Crawl, and we'll see how the little one is doing. Or the not-so-little one. And as I told you guys before, I haven't been on in the last few days, so falling behind on the dailies here.
It has long been remarked upon that the direhorn is the bravest beast in the jungle. That is why they are chosen as mounts for our warriors. In this case, that bravery may not be in your favor. The little one has run off. I do not think she is hungry this time. Best find her before she gets hurt.
Find the child Torkali in the Savagelands and rescue her from danger. Yeah, she is a curious one. Fortunately, now that we have flying, it's going to make this mission a whole lot easier. And while we're doing this, I can go ahead and talk about the crazy kind of weekend and Monday that I've had. So I turned 36 on Sunday. On Saturday night, I did a... Hey! Back off my kid. That is my little direhorn. Or, like I said, not so little anymore. But I did a charity stream on Saturday night, and we ended up raising about $200 to help out the kids, which I really appreciated. And for Extra Life. And actually, we may go ahead and finish that daily. And she'll head right away. So on Monday, after I got off work, I had a bunch of board games I wanted to deliver to the children's hospital. And I also wanted to hook up the PS4 that I had donated, I think, like last year. They hadn't hooked it up because they really didn't know how. And I got there, and there were 2 news crews that wanted to do a story on me. And it was very strange, and that picture's being... A picture of me, like, setting up the PlayStation 4 is now on the hospital's website, and it has, like, 50 shares and 500 likes, and... It's just been strange. I'm grateful and humbled, but also... Wow, it's been kind of a roller coaster of the last 3 days. I hope today is very mellow. As we just fought the T-Rex. The child of Torkali holds her head high. Yeah, you did good, little one. You were taking on that Devilsaur. Child Tor investigates your hand for traces of food and makes a small sound of distress. And that actually should push us right over the line. So where's the... Oh, there we go.
Show me your coin,
Yeah,
and I will show you
120 gold per piece. Perfectly balanced for maximum nutrition for fully grown beast. The ingredient label just says voodoo.
Be seeing you.
Fortunately, there's not a wellness check here at Warbeast Crawl. Child Torkali makes the kibble disappear and then stares expectantly at you. Then she snuffles around for more. And there you go. The child Torkali blinks trustingly up at you and makes a warm rumbling sound. Oh, there we go.
Lizal. I believe my Loa will agree with me when I say you have proven yourself worthy of this one's companionship. She is large enough now that she can bear you wherever it is that you wish to go. I had the Beast Lord craft a saddle for you. Go and get it, and I'll help you put on your new steed's back. Congratulations, Swindlegear.
Retrieve the direhorn saddle in Warbeast Crawl. That was nice of her.
Congratulations, Swindlegear. You have proven yourself capable of handling a direhorn.
That is a very nice saddle you got there. Ooh, it's even got the skull on the back of it and everything.
What was that?
Uh-oh. I think she wants to have one more little, joy run. Yeah, yep.
Lizal rubs her head and groans.
I could not stop her. She rammed the gate like a thing possessed. I have seen such fervor only once before. In times of peril, Torkali may call upon her children to defend her and those she looks after. It is likely she called your beast away. Go to her and see how you can help.
Speak to Torkali. Well, you know, we were about to have a tender moment. Well then. Well, we'll at least head that direction. See, I already have a direhorn mount. I got it from the, what is the name of that raid? From Mista Pandaria. The Throne of Thunder. I want to say Halls of Thunder, but I'm getting Halls of Lightning from Wrath of the Lich King mixed up. See, I have this mount right here, the blue one with the yellow stripes. And that looks awesome. But this Squirt, Sarah, that's going to be a whole lot better. Just because we, despite the fact that we did earn the other mount, we raised this one from a pup, let's say. Well, hopefully Torkali is not, like, in distress. Doesn't seem like it. So where's the little one at? Child of Torkali? Child of Torkali? Which one's mine? I guess we'll find out soon enough. And let me go ahead and get this monolite away from you. It's such a nasty rock. Torkali's voice enters your mind. I have called and you have come again, Swindlegear. We have little time to waste. Torkali's voice enters your mind once again. My followers undertook a pilgrimage to a place called the Antulmita Plateau. It is regarded as the crossroads of Zandalar among my faithful, and is the site of a greater way shrine. I sense some great peril has fallen upon them. I have sent my children and my champion, Jonok, to their aid. Your charge is among them. Go to her, and ensure that my acolyte reach the shrine safely. Let nothing stand in your way. Meet Jonok at the plateau in Nazmir. Oh, Lord. Alright, so we are heading to the swamp, it seems. Well, let's at least travel that direction. So I'm not sure if it's going to be posted. I don't know if it's... The thing about it is, there's like 2 news crews, which blew my mind when I went over there, and I talked to them. I talked to them about Extra Life and charity streaming and everything. Like if you've seen any of my Extra Life streams, you kind of know the stuff I talk about. But it was cool. It was a really it was an interesting experience. I don't know if those are going to be posted on the net, or if those were just like really quick daytime pieces, or the like afternoon news pieces where they just go ahead and show it.
Azeroth nearby, and those who would seek.
But I think they really appreciated having a happy story to talk about. Because I thought that was a node. Oh, it was an Azerite node, but I thought it was like a monolite seam or something. I wasn't even really looking at it. Oh, speaking of monolite seams, it's all the way down here. Excuse me, giant hippos. The Drenched Cavern. Okay, we got an angry mama. Don't you worry now. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'm not a leather worker. A violent leather worker. There we go. And a rare spawn that we have not killed. Blood Beast. Ooh. So what are you up to? Set. And no pockets to pick. Well, if that's the case, you know how this goes.
More blood for the blood god.
What are you trying to do to that poor dead hippo? You and all your tomfoolery and your thaumaturgy. Oh, you make the floor deadly, huh? Well, who doesn't these days? I haven't killed myself a blood troll in quite some time. I'm probably going to kill more once we get over to Nazmir, but still. I kind of feel bad. Just a little bit. I mean, look at you. I'm sure you thought you were going to do well. Whoop.
All will fall to the will of the blood god.
Whew. Got some bad news for you. Sick river beast. Oh. Okay, so you're not dead. You're just kind of comatose. That. Well, hopefully you will get better soon. You know what? I know what'll perk you up. I got it right here. Let's see. Got something in my bag of tricks here for you. Mama Swindlegear made it special. You go ahead and take this. If you're sick, this is going to blow the snot right out of your body. Some nice goblin gumbo. Alright, I'll go ahead and leave you to it. Hopefully you're found soon. And you are not dead. Gonna head sample a little piece myself here. And I think, guys, this is gonna be a good place to go ahead and end the episode. When we get back, we'll meet Joe Knock at the plateau and see what's happening with our little tire beast friend. And just kind of go from there. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
Peace. Or not.
There he goes. Ooh, spicy. Later days, everyone.